All right, everyone, here we go with the Friday reading. What are they thinking and feeling? Well, one card for each sign, I suppose. We're just going to split the soulmate cycle into 12 pieces. But I do have randomly at the bottom of this deck here, I did cut before I hit record. I've got a Page of Pentacles. There might be some spying going on. Not surprising today, I suppose. Overall, this type of energy this time of year, if you're here in the U.S., the day after Thanksgiving, bloat day or whatever. I don't know. Let's see where we go. Let's see where we're at here. What are they thinking and feeling? It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve Love Chair, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. All right, so let's see where we go. Split the soulmate cycle into 12 pieces. Right, I put the sign names there for reference, but I'm not your astrologer and this ain't your fucking horoscope. About 9 out of the 12 should resonate with you. All right, overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table is the Five of Pentacles. Somebody feels left out. I don't know. I mean, that's it. Somebody feels left out in the cold. Somebody feels like you left them in the dust. What's what they're thinking and feeling. Or their life feels cold without you. Or they miss you. Or they're lonely. I'm riffing on the energy. It could be any of that. Take it as it resonates. If you had a fight with this person yesterday, they feel bad about it. There you go. I mean, now. All right. Our story starts with position 1, slice number 1 of our 12 slice pie, Aries, and ends with slice number 12. Pisces. Let's see where we go. King of Wands. It's not surprising. It's the most closely related to this. When we act a fool, when we behave badly, sometimes we get left out. I've got someone here who's wanted it their way. Okay. Can I put it that way? The Burger King. Got to have it their way. Wanted it their way. And they got it. You asked for it. There you go. I mean, they're realizing they did it to themselves. That's what they're realizing in this energy. Do they want to fix it? I don't know. I mean, but they're realizing they did it to themselves. What else? Slice number 2, Taurus, the Hermit. There's a lot of deep thinking going on here. There's a lot of realizations and things like that. I'm just getting it all over the place here. Somebody wants to, I feel like this is more of an action card than anything. It's funny because I'm drawn to it. It's like the Fool with the cliff here, okay? I feel like somebody's taking leaps of faith with their soul when they think about you. In other words, while they're thinking with greater emotion than they would feel in the real world, okay? Wow. That's awesome. All right. Gemini, position 3. The Queen of Pentacles. Take this as it resonates. I don't know if this is for everyone or the usual people who go with the Gemini position. Take it as it resonates. They feel like you'll wait for them. They feel like you'll always be there. Maybe you told them that. I don't know. Not that you'd wait, but I'll always love you, baby. You know, that kind of a thing. I don't know. Maybe you said that. I have no idea. But they feel like you're always going to be there. Or it could be, I could back it off a bit and not be so dramatic and say they feel like you're always there. You know, you're always with them. That kind of a thing. Well, there's a lot of loneliness here. There's a lot of spying. You saw that Page of Pentacles. That's a spying energy. It's usually somebody looking at your picture or things along those lines. You could usually know it's happening, right? You're pretty sure they're doing it. Somebody feels lonely and left out in the cold. Right? You're always there. You're always a comfort to this person. And that's what they're thinking. What actions they take, I don't know. Tomorrow we do a special reading. It's going to be, because I'm kind of, time-wise is a little weird right now, so we're trying a new thing. We're going to do the Zodiac fly-through, but we're going to do it in a weekly reading style. So it'll be the weekly reading, what actions they're going to take, right? Same thing as this, but we clarify, but it's for the month of December. So you might want to pay attention. The Zodiac, that's your Zodiac fly-through for December 2025. I'll tell you, I think it'll be more effective, to be honest with you. Those full sign readings don't get a lot of views, don't get a lot of interest. And frankly, I don't think they're of too much use. I think it's easier to condense it. But hey, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Position 4, Cancer, the hot spot of the connection cycle. It bookends position 1, the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody wishes things were different. Of course they do. They're out in the cold. Somebody wishes they had a fucking jacket. They wish things were different. I think the energy around them, because it's major arcana, is probably facilitating some kind of change. I don't think they've seen it yet. All right? There is a way they can make something different. But right now, they're too busy being the King of Wands, right? You know, it's just too proud. There's a lot of pride here in play in these two positions. So for everybody, there's a lot of pride here, for sure. Not so much in this one. But definitely, you know, they wish things were different. All right. Leo, position 5, the Chariot. This person is thinking about taking action and not telling anybody around them. Okay, great. They're thinking about it. We'll see tomorrow in the monthly reading, so just like this, but with clarifiers, what actions they're going to take. We'll see where they go. Should be interesting. With a month-long read, I'm going to need 3 Advil for that one. All right. All right, there we go. Somebody's thinking about taking action toward you. By the way, this card represents the soulmate cycle for me. It's Cancerian energy. Without telling anyone around them. Shh, don't tell anyone. I'm coming towards Steve's viewer. Very interesting. It's definitely a Leo soap opera coming up sometime in December. Don't worry. Virgo, position 6. Sometimes my wild card. Sometimes you guys show up here. Sometimes not. I don't know. It is you guys. I want to say something dramatic, but it's not that kind of reading. But I do want to say things are about to change for you, and I don't know that you see it coming. And I feel like I want to say, and I'm even mad at myself for saying it, because it sounds dickish, and I'll admit that in advance. I'm just reading the energy. You know, sometimes I got to do what I got to do. Things are about to change for you, and I don't think you're paying attention. I don't think you have a fucking clue. And I think you need to wakey. You got your head in the sand about something. All right? And it's happening around you whether you realize it or not. All right? I don't know. That's for some of you. For all of you, I think somebody's opinion of you is different than what you think it is. And I think they're about to reveal that to you. Okay? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, no, that's you guys. That's for a lot of you. So a lot of you watching, the vast majority, you get a Wheel of Fortune. This is the all signs position, right? We're talking about the vast majority. I would say greater than 85%. We'll say 90% of you watching. You are represented right now by a Wheel of Fortune and a Tower. All right? So these are the two positions that relate most to you guys so far. You guys watching. The rest of you, it's the outside energies and all of that. All right? I like this. I don't know if this person has the stones to do it, though. I don't know if they do. They're very controlled by the energies around them, as is this person. But this person here, at least they just know you're always there. I think this person dreams about you a lot, and it brings them comfort. Okay? I think they do. I think they see you as this soul-nurturing Queen of Pentacles. I do. They certainly feel you as that. Libra, position 7. The Page of Wands. Well, it should be easy. It's just a fruitful communication. It's somebody coming towards you. You have a new beginning coming with somebody. Somebody's thinking about having fun with you. I don't know what that means. But that's what I want to say. Somebody's thinking about having fun with you. Or it could be fun you used to have. You had joy, you had fun, you had seasons in the sun. I mean, I don't know. Something along those lines. It could be. I don't know. Maybe that song means something to you, Seasons in the Sun. I have no idea. But whatever the case, somebody's thinking about that. It could also be somebody that's passed on. You're in their energy field. Your energy fields are crossing, right? So you might get some nostalgic memories about Seasons in the Sun, right? Days gone by, if you will. Scorpio. My hot Scorpios. Position 8. Again, doesn't matter what the sign is. I'm not your astrologer. It's just slice number 8. If it resonates, it resonates. I'm not your astrologer. All right, remember that for tomorrow's monthly fly-through. All right? All right. Watch them all. There's no timestamps there either. Everything's energy. Everything is connected. 4 of Cups. Somebody thinks you're, okay, can I just say it? I mean, somebody thinks you're boring. Somebody thinks you're boring. Somebody thinks you're boring. I think they're full of shit. But that somebody's not, your charm isn't working on somebody the way you think it is. Can I put it that way to you? Can I reverse it and then do it like, I'll do it like that. Okay? So, I don't know that you need to make an adjustment. This feels like something where I would tell you this and then I would say, but this sounds like their problem, not yours. Okay? I'll just leave it there. My Sagittarius, some position 9, sometimes separate from the cycle, sometimes part of it. Always something. Yep, always something. 5 of Cups. Somebody attached to you is feeling, I want to say selfish doubt. I want to say guilty doubt, selfish doubt. I can't tell which one it is. Could be both. Take it as it resonates. Either selfish doubt or guilty doubt. Okay? Or selfish, not even doubt, just sadness, apathy, sadness. It's feedbacking off of this 4 of Cups. So it's like a 4 of Cups and a 5 of Cups together. Selfish, sadness. Somebody wants to be a martyr. I think somebody's making themselves a martyr here. The woe is me kind of thing. I don't know. I feel like that's the case. Or they might think you're making yourself one. I'm not sure. Take it how you want. Take it as it resonates. All right? That's weird. Weird energy. I'll be curious to see what your monthly pull is. I'll be very curious. I know, if the 5 of Cups isn't doubt or anything like that, it just feels like it. But there's a selfishness on one side and a guilt on another side attached to it. It is what it is. Take it for what it's worth. Take it as it resonates. There's a martyr energy there, though. I don't know if it's you or them. Again, if that's the case, it's both, which means it could go either way. Take it as it resonates. Are you being a martyr? Are you making yourself a martyr? You know? Or is it somebody else? I don't know. Capricorn, position 10. It's the world. Somebody thinks you've changed. What are they thinking and feeling? I'm very careful about what I say. I'm conscious of the fact I'm reading for a large audience. You have to be very careful. I mean, because I could say my quick read on it, I don't like quick reads. My quick read on it would be, somebody's changed their opinion of you. Somebody's changed their mind about you. But that's not really what's happened. Somebody thinks you've changed. Their opinion of you is actually the same as it's always been. Huh? Have you changed? I don't know. Sometimes this is all in people's head. Sometimes they're the ones who changed. A lot of times the he who smelt it dealt it rule applies in the real world. You know, I mean, so it's a bit of that here maybe. We'll see. We'll see what actions they're going to take in the coming month tomorrow. That'll be interesting. I'll write down this one and this one so far. Very cool. Aquarius, position 11, my other wild card spot. Sometimes you guys show up here. Could be red with position 6 because you guys showed up here. I don't know. Or it might not be you. 4 of Wands. Nope, it is. It's more information on the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. So far for you guys, your Wheel of Fortune, things about to change. The Tower, things about to change. And the 4 of Wands, things about to change. Some sort of happy new beginning, walking a new path toward a new 10 Pentacles. I don't think you see it coming, though. I feel like I need to say that. I feel like that's why the Tower's in the middle of it. I got a triangle here, and I got a tower at the tip of it. I feel like you don't see it coming. I feel like you're not paying attention. I need you to pay attention more. And you're like, Steve, I pay attention. I pay more attention than you do, motherfucker. I hear you. Hopefully you say motherfucker with love, because I do. But either way, I feel like you're missing something then. Try to look closer to some details. The energies around you right now have chosen or selected you for some kind of great change. It's very similar here to sort of the idea of what came up in the monthly reading. All right, a little bit. I believe I may have mentioned it on the extended, the overview. Anyway, Pisces, position 12, always read with 1 and 5. Wow, these are great. You couldn't ask for 3 better cards to represent you. All right? If you're not paying attention, that's a minor thing. I think the reason that's important is if you miss it, I think you miss it. I think you might miss it. All right? I want you to enjoy it while it's there, while it's happening. All right? Sometimes we do that. Sometimes great things happen and we spend a lot of time worrying about them or whatever, and sometimes we miss the whole thing, right? By the time it's over. Sort of like a party that you never get to enjoy because you were busy making sure everybody had everything and making sure this was all that, and then the next thing you know, it's over and you didn't even have a good time. You were busy refilling punch bottles and shit and punch bowls or whatever. You know, I mean, I can dig it. I guess the universe is telling you a little bit here to slow down, smell the roses a little bit. Because they are there. I can see them. They're right there. All right, Pisces, position 12, always read with 1 and 5. The 10 of Wands. You got somebody attached to you. It's this is guilt. Yeah, this red bookends over here. It's more guilt. These 3 go together. All right, that's why I don't do timestamps. These 3 go together. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Somebody attached to you feels guilty about what they did. And I think they're thinking about coming towards you and not announcing it first in some level, either to the people around them or you. Okay. Wow. Let's have the universe add all this up. Add it up. What actions? Well, what actions? Well, maybe. Could be. There's some actions here. Maybe it wants to talk about actions. It's a Freudian slip. We'll see. What are they thinking and feeling? It may lead to some actions right off the top. I'm not sure. That's a dam about to break right there. Something's about to happen. I got the Chariot, the 10 of Wands read together. I mean, and a King of Wands who might figure out very soon that there is a way. I don't know. We'll see. 3 cards and a bottom card. What do we get? 3 cards and a bottom card. Add it up. What are they thinking and feeling here on the Friday reading? Friday the 28th of November. Wow. All right. Bottom of the deck is the 2 of Cups. And what's interesting about that is tomorrow I'm going to be pulling the monthly fly-through reading. This is the monthly overview reading started with this in its pre-shuffle. But that was from the large light seer. So it wasn't this deck. That's pretty wild. We're right on tap. Oh, look at this. Communication. 8 of Wands crossing the 2 of Cups is the environmental energy here. Body's person thinking about doing something. It's what I said. This King of Wands, this here is something for everybody. It's the all signs position. This is major arcana. There is a way, and I think this King of Wands will figure it out. I think the Burger King's about to make a move here. Right? Try out a new burger or something. I don't know on you. King of Swords, King of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Everything's sort of lining up right now. All right? Let the energy line up. Try not to get in its way. I mean, I guess it's an easy way to put it here. I've got communication, the 8 of Wands crossing the 2 of Cups, crossing a King of Pentacles here. They are going to figure it out. The Wheel of Fortune here is creating an opening of some kind. Somebody's going to lay some truth on you, and it's going to be the perfect storm of sorts. The perfect amount of fertilizer in the soil. The air is just right. Everything is just right for this person to actually say something they wouldn't normally say. Expect some unexpected truths. But it's happening because, same reason anything happens, the energy has to be right for something to happen. The energy is just fucking perfect. There's a moment where that happens. And that's probably why you got a tower here where we don't want you to miss it. Because it's a narrow window when the energy is this perfect, when there's this much perfection. All right? When 2 cups are actually balanced and words are balanced from somebody where normally they're not. You've got a person who's normally this, who embodies these 2 aspects of the Emperor. I'll tell you what, it's pretty wild. Pay attention. If somebody wants to talk to you, maybe give them a chance. It might just be the moment where that energy is just right. You're probably getting this reading, and the reason I said that, and the reason the Tower is here, and the reason the Wheel of Fortune's here, etc., is because you may not be in the mood. It might be somebody reaches out to you in just the right energy, but in an equal and opposite reaction, it doesn't feel like the right energy to you. Well, I don't want to talk to them today, right? That's a mistake. I think you'd be making a big mistake based on the energy that's here. You do what you want to do, make your own decisions, all right? That's your reading. I hope it was here. Just keep your scanners peeled. That's all I'm going to say. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Tomorrow, again, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to do this as a monthly fly-through, all right? So no weekly reading. It'll be a monthly reading. What actions they're likely to take. One card for each sign, just like this. I'm not your astrologer, but we'll clarify, all right? So it'll be just like a weekly reading, but it'll be for a month, all right? We'll see where we go here. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Good luck.